Hello, hey everyone. Okay, so today I'm going to be giving you my favorites of skincare. So let's just jump straight in. So let's start with cleanser, and we'll stick with one brand. So the SA Smoothing cleanser, you've all heard of it. I think it's an incredible cleanser. Huge fan of cleansing. This is great. It contains salicylic acid for rough and dry, bumpy skin, ceramides, hyaluronic acid. And then this is such a cool product. So again, you've got the exfoliants in here, but this contains 10% urea. It's a huge pot. You can use this on your face, it's fine. But because it contains urea exfoliates, but without having to have a very low pH. So it's one of those products, one of those ingredients, should I say, that are able to exfoliate without having to have a pH of 3 or 4. And it's marvelous. I mean, look at the size of this. This is gonna last you 6 months. It's just perfect, and the price range is great. So for those of you with oily skin but are aging and breakouts, Paulas Choice, obviously, perfectly balanced foaming cleanser, and the anti-aging clear skin hydrator. These are two really good products. These are all my products, by the way. Really good. See, cleansers, I'm a really big fan of cleansers. Obviously this is iconic staple, but it's a 2% BHA. Many years ago, I got this, we're still talking 20 years ago. And when I was just cleared up my acne at that point, and I found Paulas Choice, and I ordered it from the States. And back then it was like $11 or something, $10, but it cost me like 40 pounds in import fees. But I remember getting it, and I was so pleased, and it had this really awful packaging back then, but I loved it so much. Okay, so this product, I can't really tell you much about it yet because I've only just begun, but you know I'm a big fan of LED lights. Now, of all the things that I've tried, LED light works the best of all the things I've tried, and I've tried the Zip, which I really like. New Face did absolutely barely anything. I did not notice anything about that product. I was using it, I didn't notice any lifting or anything, but Zip worked really good. Still like it very much, but nothing worked the same as LED lights. I started with Dr. Dennis Gross, and I loved it. I loved the fact that your skin looks so good. So I upgraded, and I've just got this. It cost a lot, but the way I look at it is that this is mine now, and it should be good to go for years and years and years. And it is this huge mask and it's the Deesse Pro, and it is a really expensive gadget. Now there's an express setting on here, which is a 10-minute anti-aging one, which is the red lights. There's the green, the blue lights. There's lights for hyperpigmentation. And the thing is, if you do use LED lights, they do work, but you gotta use it, and you've gotta be consistent. I don't actually take much of a day off, but I tend to use LED lights every single day. I wash my face, I do the LED first, then I apply everything on afterwards. I was doing it the other way around. I was applying the ingredients first and then LED. And when I had a conversation with Dr. Dennis Gross, he mentioned to me, don't do it that way. Just do LED first on clear skin and then put your products on. And that's what I've been doing now, which is why I decided to upgrade, because there are so many lights in this, and I know it's going to give a much better effect than what I was using before. Okay, so these are really beautiful. These are from Naturum. And I always think, if you don't like something, you don't have to buy it, but you don't have to be mean. And I think these are great. Now this is the niacinamide, which is 12% plus 2% zinc, and there's virgin marula oil. The price point of these is very, very good. They're about $20 each, and they're a bugger to get here in the UK, but I really like these. I think the formulation of these, I think the whole look of these in general is just right up there. I think they did a great job. Now, speaking of Dr. Dennis Gross, ferulic acid and retinol, really good. Now, I'm a big Dr. Gross fan, and this is such a good product. For retinol, it's a great product. Those of you with breakouts or having issues with that, Clearing Gel by Dr. Dennis Gross is very, very incredible. It's a really good product. There is one more. There's always one more. Oh, let's talk about this. I'm just going to grab it. And I'll talk to you, because I've never used it, but I bought it. So the first one that I have used is this. Now this is actually for your car, but I spread it spray it on those flowers on there because they're fake. And it's buttered popcorn. And it's from Chemical Guys, and you spray your carpet in your car with it and your seats, and then they smell like popcorn. They do chocolate and ice cream and all that kind of stuff. So has anyone heard of this? Since 1901. It's called Magic, and it's the shaving powder. And apparently you put this on areas you want to have no hair, and then you have no hair after you finished it. Haven't used it yet, but I wondered if anyone else has ever used it. It says to mix 2 teaspoons with equal amounts of cool water to a creamy mixture and apply to your beard. And leave for 5 to 7 minutes and then remove with a damp cloth. Has anyone ever used this? I don't know if it's any good or if it even works, but you get quite a lot in here. Actually, you probably don't get a lot in here if you're using 2 heaped teaspoons. Perhaps I'll use a baby spoon. Try it on a patch somewhere. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all soon. Bye bye.